If they're happy and their baby's happy, I'm happy. If they like it, I love it. That's what I always say. If you like it, I love it.
Do or don't wind down after having a mom meltdown?
If you don't have to pump or breastfeed, yes, absolutely. Get the wine. This is the wine to get. Whoa, baby. It's available at knockingpointwines.com.
What was your last mom meltdown about?
I'm actually moving right now. So we just sold our house and we're buying another house. And almost all of my mom meltdowns have been about people coming in and out of the house. It's COVID still. I have to tell everybody, to get this sanitizer and the masks on. And it's like, that should be common knowledge at this point if you're coming in my house. So I've had plenty of mom meltdowns of people just being in my just space right now.
Totally. All right. Do or don't pick up a crying baby?
Oh, do. I can't take it. I just can't turn it off. I do think that later, once they're a little bit older, there's something to the self-soothe. But when they're this young, I don't think, it just doesn't work for me. It's too heartbreaking.
I totally agree with you. Do or don't let your baby follow in wrestling footsteps one day?
No. And people are going to be surprised by that because I haven't said that yet. I've been really, I've been politically correct on the answer on that one, but I don't want to do it anymore. I really, really hope and will be very encouraging of her exploring everything else. Just because I feel like this is turned into a family business and industry. I don't want her to feel pressured like she has to do that. And also wrestling, as fun as it is, there's a lot of behind the scenes there that I just don't want her to deal with. It's a lot of competition. It's a lot of politics. It's a lot of, stuff that sometimes you just don't want to deal with. And I'd rather her, deal with that in another industry I know nothing about, so I don't have to feel her pain.
Totally, yes. All right, I love that. Do or don't breastfeeding after 2 years old?
Oh, I feel like this not my business. For me though, no, I won't. I'm already on the path of, weaning off. So I guess everybody, it's to everybody else's, whatever they want to do, whatever works. If they're happy and their baby's happy, I'm happy. If they like it, I love it. That's what I always say. If you like it, I love it.
Totally agree with you. Do or don't PDA in front of kids? I know that she's a little young, so she doesn't really know what's going on, but when she's a little older, how do you guys feel about that?
So I have some friends that are pastors actually, and they have a podcast where they talk about marriage and like a lot of sexual things with marriage. And they always say, keep the PDA going. Like you want your kids to be like, oh God, enough. And in that sense, they always believe that it shows them like a healthy, strong love bond between mom and dad. So I think there's going to be a line, of course, but I think it'll be okay. I remember my parents being very loving to each other. I never was really like, ew. I always thought it was nice that, they held hands and they would, hug and kiss and things like that.
Totally. I love it. Do or don't, when she's a little bit older, screen time, and how much do you think is going to be okay?
That's tough because I know that iPad is the holy grail for so many parents. We'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if she ends up being, if she's traveling a lot with me, obviously the iPad's going to be a really big answer for those times. But when she's home and she has other options, I think I will limit that and, limit TV and things like that and try to encourage other things. But I mean, you're on a plane. What else can you do?
What else are you going to do? Yeah, totally. And then last one, do or don't give your baby its own social media account?
You gotta be 18. You gotta be 18 to fly. Get to that birthday, you can do whatever you want. Unless, there's a special circumstance and, things have changed greatly, which they very well could by that point in time. No way. I shouldn't even have a social media. My mom should take my social media away. I think a lot of people would agree with that.